Hello everybody, I'm Thomas. Welcome back to another Soul Gaming Sunday, this week, Powerline Edition, where I will be playing Powerline, a game developed by Dirk Hen. It is this really fun dice rolling kind of worker placement. I mean, the dice are workers and you're placing them, but it's not like a traditional worker placement. It's more like a dice worker placement, kind of like Fantastic Factories or like Castles of Burgundy, I guess. Like those, you have dice and they're like workers, but it's not like worker placement like Agricola or something, right? It's not like but you do, it's a different type of worker placement, but it's a really fun dice game. I played it a while back on the channel. I did just a single playthrough of it, and I had a lot of fun playing it. So I figured I'd play some more today, and especially play through some of the variations. There's a handful of variations that come in the base box itself. It comes with technically five variations right out of the box. So I will be playing through some of those today. Hello there, Rain V3. How's it going? Happy Sunday to you. Thanks for popping by. I'm looking forward to getting into a little bit of Powerline. So as far as the variations go, I'm going to be playing a couple games today. I'm obviously going to be streaming for a good few hours. So I anticipate getting through at least 3 games, maybe more, hopefully more. We'll see how the pace kind of goes. But I'm going to start out, I'm kind of just going to ease my way into the different variations. So I'm starting out with 2 of the variations. I'm going to be using No Vacation Tile, which really isn't a variation technically in it. Like it's not a listed variation, but it's like one way you can change the game. So I'm not going to be using the vacation tile, and I'm also using this other side of the board, which limits a little bit more about how many power lines you can place on. Because normally with the other side of the board, you can only, you could place, it's with the 2, like if you have, it basically changes a little bit of the stuff over here. So with 3 workers before, you could place those on just on 3 power lines, but now with 3 or 4 workers, I can only place them on 2 power lines. So doing good. Never played this game before. It looks pretty cool. I love the art. Same here. I'm a big fan of I think it's a fun game. It's one I got off of Kickstarter, I believe. I always forget. It's either Kickstarter or GameFound. And I actually got an email last week that the expansion is on the way. There's some expansion that was supposed to ship with it. But yeah, no, I do like the art in this especially. Art's one of those things that could definitely, it takes me out of the game if it sucks. But yeah, I like the art in this game a lot. I like the bright colors. I also like, they have pretty non-traditional player colors, which I like. They have blue, purple, brown, gray, orange, and pink as the different options for player colors, which I think are pretty unique. Like it's kind of just different than the standard normal colors that you'd get. Like I don't know how often I see like brown and gray, purple, pink. Like I don't know, these are cool colors. So I definitely like the design and the colors in this game. But yeah, I think we'll just kind of hop right into this. So quick rules explanation. I guess I'll do a real quick explanation. This game is played over the course of 15 rounds. Each round I'm rolling up these 6 dice workers and then choosing how many I want to place on my board and kind of where I want to place them. The main things I'm trying to do is connect these power stations together, and there are these cities that are along the track. So if I fill this track, that'll connect that city, and if I connect all 3 of these cities around this power station, that will be fully online, and I'll be getting points for that. So powering up cities and fully turning on, getting like the power stations powered up are the 2 main ways you get points. There's also kind of 3 scoring phases where after the 5th, 10th, and final round, there will be these 3 scoring conditions up here that I score for. That's pretty much it. I mean, there's a couple little weird things with how you can place workers. You can see up here, I have a certain amount of times I can use a certain number of workers. So I can use all 6 workers, only 2 of the whole rounds out of the 15. While 2 of the rounds, I'm gonna have to choose to only use a single worker. So that's kind of that. Yeah, they're the little joker tiles, which are handy, that let me use dice as like a universal number. I can use them as pretty much any value. I get a joker tile after these 2 scoring rounds, and then the other 2 I get by using just the 1 worker spots there. that's pretty much it. So we'll just kind of hop right into the first game, first round, just get this party rolling, literally. All right, so let's get these all lined up here. Try not to bump any of the dice. I have a bad tendency of accidentally like bumping a value around. Okay, so these are my first numbers to work with. And one of the big wrinkles in this game when choosing the dice you use is you always have to go from one end to the other. So I can't just grab, you know, the 4 and the 5 in the middle. I have to either have to start with the red and work my way this way, or start with the black dice and work my way that way. So I take a quick look at my board and kind of evaluate what I want to do. I always like, I mean, this city is worth the most, but it's obviously the most tough to get because it's like the longest line. These power stations are worth the most. So I kind of like working with this bottom corner a little bit. Maybe these two cities also to get those power stations working, but like I might just kind of ignore this whole top corner here. Maybe that's gonna be a mistake, but I think that's kind of the plan, the route I want to take. Looking at the dice, I got a lot of options. Wouldn't mind just doing a lot of stuff first if I can. So let's see, I got 3, 5, 4, 5 if I go this way. So I could go like 3. Is it 3, 5, 4, 5? I don't love those numbers. 3, 5. I didn't have anywhere for the 4 or the other 5. This way it's 6, 3, 5, 4. 6, 3, 5. I don't have to use the 4. I'm just kind of looking. Oh wait, I could use that. 6, 3, 5, 4. What's after that? Another 5 and a 3. Oh, I gotta think of this. 6, 3, 5, 5, 4, 3. Oh, I could use 5, 4. Sorry, 6, 3, 5, 4, 5. I could use all of them. And I kind of don't hate that idea of using just all of my workers right off the bat on the first round. I also want to make sure before the first scoring to at least use a single worker once. So I wouldn't mind having that balance of like using all my workers the first round, and then maybe the next round or two, I'll only use a single worker, just so I can grab that joker tile and start scoring for that whenever we get to the scoring parts. So, okay, I'm gonna use all my workers. So I'm gonna use the 6 here, 6, 3, we got a 5, and we go this way. 6, 3, 5. We got a 4 here, another 5 there, and a 3 right there. With these power lines, I could start on either end, but once I start constructing on one way, I have to continue just going that direction. So once I place a 3 here, I'm constructing it this way. I can't start on this end and work backwards. This looks pretty good though. I'm gonna lock that in. I will remove one of my workers. And that's only on 3 lines, so yeah, I'm not cheating. Okay, so I'll start up here. Let me place these 2. Whoops, okay, I didn't bump anything. And this part takes a little second. So I gotta get those there. 1 down here. And then the other 3 over here. I'm liking that. All these workers back, and with that, it's the end of round 1. On to round 2. Make sure these are a little bit more straight if I can. Okay. Grab all the. Ooh, I'm pumping this thing around. Okay. Grab up all the dice. Let's get going on to round number 2. Put these all back and see what I can work with. So like I said, either in the next round or 2, I'm going to probably just use 1 worker. So it's like if I see a lot of stuff that I can't work with, I'm going to try to just use 1. So let's go right to left. So 6, 5, 6, 1. 6. There's no great spots for 5, 6, 1. Or I can go 2, 3, 1, 6. There's a 2. I don't see a 3, 1, a 6. So what I don't, yeah. This This will be a good rule, I think, to just use one, because whichever direction I go, I pretty much can only use one. The one thing I'm looking at, this track, this power line, I'm waiting on a 2. I'm waiting on a 6 here, a 2 or a 1, a 2, and a 2. So it really seems like I need to use this 2 somewhere, because we're waiting on a lot of spots, waiting on a 2, which I don't love. I could start this power line. I could continue this one. I think I might continue this one. So I'll use the red there. And that's it. I will get rid of my one little worker, flip that to that. Because I was using just one worker, I get myself a joker tile. And then I just got to lock that in. So place the power line down here. Simple enough. And on to round 3. So if I could get this one online, that would be pretty nice. Grabbing these out of order. Put that there, and those there. Okay. So I did all my workers, and I did just one of them. So now I can kind of do whatever. If it, whatever actually works. So let's see. I'm going to go 1, 2, 2, 5. 1, 2, 2, 5. Okay, what are my other options? 4, 4, 5, 2. I don't think I like the 4s. I think these, if I do like 3 workers, I could do like a 1, 2, 2. I could finish up this power line right off the bat. If I just do 3. If I do 3, I can only do it on 2, but that's fine. So I could do 1, 2, 2. Yeah. Okay, sure. So I will use a 1 here, and then a 2 here, and a 2 here. 3 workers. I don't know why I did that one. I'm gonna start from the bottom, and we'll grab that. And I only did that on 2 power lines, so I'm still gotta remember that I do have that restriction now because I'm playing with this side of the board. And now I just gotta lock in these power lines. So we'll build them up. Place those there, and these over here, which will complete this power line. Something like that. All right. So put these guys back, and this city is fully online. So I could take one of my little power tokens and power up this city. That gets me 5 points. Awesome. It would be nice if I can complete this before the first scoring phase, but I don't know if that's going to happen. On to round 4. We're flying along. All right. Blue, green, and white, black. All right. Ooh. Okay, this side's already looking really good. 6, 3, 3. Well, I need a 6 here and a 3. So I'm already liking that. The other 3, though, I can't really use anywhere. If I go 5, 2, 5. I don't need that 5 or a 2 or the 5. So the 6, 3, 3, that's what's looking good. And I might just do the 6 and the 3. Just use 2 workers. Like, it's not very exciting. I haven't used just 2 workers yet. Seems like a good idea. What's the worst that could happen, right? So I could use my 6 there, my 3 here. The next dice is a 3, which I can't really use. I mean, I could put them on the island, and then I use the 5 there. That's a possibility. Do I just stick with 2? Or do I put 1 person on the island, the green 3, and then I could use the 5 to bring this line out a little bit further? It's a tough decision. I wish I could use that 3 somewhere and not just throw them on the island, but I don't really want to start anything over here. Because, I mean, I could use like a 3 there or there. I don't know, maybe I could like start this up there, because if I am gonna kind of have this plant connected, like I might as well try to get those 2 parts. I don't know. because then I might as well do this one too, and then I'm like doing everything. Send one guy away to the island. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I'd have to use 4 workers, but one of them is just taking a vacation on the island, not doing anything. But yeah, you know what? We'll do it. So green guy gets to chill on the island, and then blue goes over here. That is 4 workers being used, so I will get rid of a 4 worker token, locking that all in. I will get my green guy back, losing myself a point, and then I will build out the 3 power lines over here. So 1, 2, 3. Just sliding them sort of like that. Trying to get them all kind of lined up there. Whatever. Okay, blue goes back, white, and black. Okay, and then we move on to round 5. Could always put them to work later, right? Yeah, they had a nice break on the island. Maybe they'll do something later, but no, they just lost me a point for them being on the island. On to round 5. It would be nice if this round I could finish up this to get that another completed city and the what's it called? Just the power station fully online. That would be nice because I could get some points for that. Sometimes you got to play a little reckless. That's fair. That's fair. You know, you got to lose points to make points. That's the saying, right? Oh wow, this roll ain't the best. So I could. I see a play. I could basically grab the red, use the joker tile to make it a 1, so I could cover this first spot there, and then use the yellow 2 there. It would involve me using a joker tile, but at the same time, that would get me this completed and this power station online before the first scoring phase, which I think would be pretty good. Because even there's one thing I'm also thinking is if I don't do that, what else am I gonna do? And like this 5 and 6 aren't great. The 3, I don't really know where I would use it. So you know what? I'm gonna do it. Just gonna lock it in. So joker tile being used to convert this 3 to make it a 1. I'm placing that there. I use this yellow 2 there. That's all I'm gonna do. I will lock that in. It's my first time using just 2 workers. I got a nice pretty balance of like how much I've been using the workers, which I kind of like. All right, then I get to finish out this power line. I lose one of my joker tiles, but this is gonna be great. So I'm gonna get 6 points for that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then I get to power this city online, which is a whole 9 points, bringing me way up. Making sure I'm not forgetting anything. Nope. All right, so then moving the round marker ahead, we hit to the first scoring phase. I get myself a joker tile. How do I have a joker tile? Wait, I'm stupid. I think I goofed somewhere, but I shouldn't have a joker tile. I should only have a 1. This one's supposed to be off to the side. I don't know what happened, but I should only have 1 on my board now. That should be the one I just got. Okay. And then I get to score for all the stuff. So the first scoring card is I get for how many cities I have online. Since it's the first phase, I have 2 cities online. I get 2 points. So 1, 2. The next scoring thing, since it's the first scoring phase, I have 1 power station online. I get 4 points. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then the last one, I get points per joker tile. It's the first phase. I get 1 point per tile. So just 1 point. That's it. Sending that guy on vacation and losing a point with worth it. Yeah, no, I just gotta, I mean, if I wouldn't have been able to get those 4 points plus some of the points I got there. So I think it balanced out, I'm sure. Yeah, and we're on to round 6, moving right along. Let's roll these up and see what I can do. I really need to start working on this long power line there because I definitely, that's a lot of points for that city. So like, I don't want to miss out on that. I'd feel even more like an idiot if I got like most of the way there, but then was only a couple spots short. So then I would have put all that work into it to get no points for it. So I don't want that happening. That would be bad. I've already started going this way, which is kind of annoying. Let me look here. I'm thinking this 2-1 because 5-3. I don't really need anything from this way, so I think 2-1, 2-6 is going to be my way to go. Shoot. Missing by a little always feels bad. Yeah. Let's hope that doesn't happen. So I could use 2, 1, 2, 6, 3. I might have to use 5 because if I want to place on 3 different power lines, I'm gonna have to use 5. Or I could just go 2, 1, 2. Just use 3. Maybe that's the move. Go 2, 1, 2. I just want to progress this more. That's like the main thing I'm worried about right now. I'd love to do it before the next scoring phase, but I don't think that's going to happen. So I could go 2, 1, 2 or 2, 1, 2, 6, 3. Which both would work, and that would help both. So maybe I should do that. Decisions. Yeah, I do kind of like that. So I go 2 here, 1, 2, 6, 3. I'm on 3 different power lines, but I'm placing 5. So that all works out. Yeah, I'm gonna lock that in. I say hesitantly, but let's go with it. So let's start placing my power lines. Get the red guy going there. Green guy. This one's 1 away from being done, which is also nice because then once I complete this station or this power line, this station will also be online. So that would be kind of nice. And then let me place these going down this way, which I've almost complete on just 1 turn. So that's pretty neat. Yeah, I would have loved to work on the center one more, but maybe next turn I'll try to focus on that a bit more. So on to round 7. Whoa, dropping dice. All right. Hoping for something good here. Okay, I don't know if that's good or not. Guess we'll find out here in a second. Okay, that's all the dice. What do I need? I need a 4, 1, 6, 3. I don't see. There's a 4 and there's a 1, but they're pretty out of line. And there's a 2 and some 3s in between. I kind of wish I was working this way. So I could go 2, 4. 2, 4. I have 2, 3. What am I gonna do with the 3s? That's maybe I just go with the 2 and the 4. I don't know. What are my other options? If I go this way, 2 and 1. 2, 1, 3. I could go like 2, 1, 2, 1, 3. That's not that much better, I don't think. Oh boy. Could just go with the 2 workers and just go 2 and 4. Hmm. 2, 4, or I go 2, 1. Sorry, I really want to think about this. 2, 1, 3. Could really work on this line, but I really want to work on the center line. I don't want to like neglect that at all. 2, 4. Yeah, maybe I'll just go 2 workers. I mean, that's kind of lame, but we'll do a 2. Where was I gonna do? Oh yeah, 2 up there, and I'll use the 4 down here. Or no, 4 over here. I want to work on that. Yeah. I guess I could put people on the island. I don't want to do that. I don't think. I'm just gonna walk in 2 workers and start building out these power lines. Do that there, boom, and get this a little bit further. Cool. On to round number 8. Not to hit my marker there. Something good. I need something good. I really need to get that center line going. What do I even need there? I need a 1 and a 6. Okay, well, I didn't even roll a 6, so that's fun. Got a lot of 2s, which I don't need. If anything, I need a lot of 1s. I need a 1 here, here, and here. I need a 4 here. I have a 5 where I go 2. Oh man, these are not great dice rolls. You play so hectic. Yeah, the issue is, like, in my mind, like, yeah, you can send people to the island and it is only like, you only lose a point. But in my mind, like, it's also, I'm not only losing a point, but I'm losing the potential to actually play that worker later and actually, like, have value for a line they put down. So it's, I don't know, I'm kind of viewing it as, like, it's not just a point. It's like, if I use 5 workers then and 2 of them go to the island, well, then I maybe could have used 5 workers later when I can actually use all of the workers. And then I get, not only I don't lose points, but then I get value from them placing lines, if that kind of makes sense. So yeah, I don't know. I get what you mean, but if I send people to the island all the time, then I'll have no one to actually, like, build stuff later. So yeah, it's definitely like a bit of a balancing act, I would say. This is not a good roll though. I might have to use one of my what's it called? One of my jokers, but I don't even want to use that. Really wouldn't help me much. So if I got 2, 1, 2, or I go 5, 1, 5, 1, 5, those are, neither of those are great. Or if I just take the 2 or the 5, that's also bad. None of this is good. This is just a bad roll. 2, 1, 2, 5, 1, 5. I don't like also that these are like 5, 1, 5 and 2, 1, 2. Like, the ones I need are the ones, and they're like sandwiched between 2 numbers that I don't need. So this is just not a great scenario. I think this might be a scenario where I use the island and I just send like 1 person there. But I don't know. This is why you're bad at these games. They're fun to watch. I don't go, it's fun to watch. No, it's this one. There's definitely a fair amount of, like, planning ahead and, like, kind of thinking semi-strategically with, like, what you're trying to plan. Because there's also, like, you lose points for any incomplete lines you have, so you really don't want to also start, like, a bunch of power lines that you aren't going to finish because you lose points at the end. So that's also, like, another consideration. Hello there, KDK. Happy Sunday to you too. Game's going pretty good. Only on the first game so far. Right now I'm slowly adding in variations for this game. I'm starting with no vacation tiles, and I'm using the other side of the board than the normal side, which mainly has restrictions up here for how many tracks I can play workers on. So I think I have the normal board to compare to. Yeah, normally it's like, oh, if you have 2 workers, you can place them on 2 tracks, but if you have 3 or 4, you can place them on however many. But here, if you have 3 or 4, you can only place them on 2. So yeah, there's just more restrictions for what you could place stuff on with this side of the board, but it's going pretty good. How's your Sunday going? Hopefully it's going pretty good. Appreciate you popping by and hanging out. Hopefully I can make some power in the city and get everything running. I got dealt a pretty bad roll here though. Someone's going to the island. All right, red is going to the island. And then I guess I will send yellow to work on the center line. And that's all I'm doing. I'm gonna lock that in. No, wait, I can't do that. Oh, wait, I can. Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna do that. Locking that in, I lose a point for red, and then I will build a power line here. I have 2 more rounds to try to finish up the center one. Well, I mean, I have longer than that, but I'd like to do it before the scoring phase. Round number 9. Please be something. What do I need? So I need a 6, 3, 5, 4, 5. Can I get that? Going in like one direction. Well, no, not really. Doesn't look like it. Get that, that, and that. I mean, I like the 1, but the 4s and the 4, 1, 4 going this way. The 4 is great. The 1 is great. The other 4 not so much. I have 3, 4, 6 going this way. It's also no good. I don't have anywhere to use any of that. It's going pretty well. Just got a bunch of plants. Oh, that's exciting. I have a couple plants, but yeah, they're barely alive. I have like the minimal kind of low maintenance kind of house plants. I have like a snake plant, I think is what it's called. That's cool. That's cool. Hopefully you do a better job of keeping them alive than I do. I don't know. I'm pretty bad at that. Man, I need to figure out what I want to do with this roll. 3, 4, 6. 4, 1, 4. I think the 4, 1, 4 because I can go 4, 1. And then maybe I'll just use the Joker tile. Maybe I'll say screw it and just use the Joker tile. I've always wanted a Venus flytrap. Yeah, those seem cool. Yeah, those are pretty neat. Okay, I need to just do something here. All right, I'm gonna go 4. Use the 1 up here to finish this, and then use a Joker tile to make this another 4, so I can keep working on this. I can't do that, can I? Shoot. Because that's 3 workers on... Oh, shoot. No. Because of the stupid restriction. That's 3 workers, but it's on 3 power lines, so I can't do that. I'm gonna have to just send green to the island. Because I can do that, use 3 workers, but then since they're on the island, it doesn't count towards the power line restriction. I don't love it because I'm just... Green gets to go to the island, but whatever. I'm gonna do this because I think that's the best. So I'm gonna lock it in. Green loses me a point. White up here will actually get me some points. Let me finish building this out down here. Okay, I'm actually lighting some cities up, getting lit. So 4 points there, 4 points there, 4 points there. That's a whole 12 points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That was pretty good. I wish I had this going a little bit further, but oh well. On to round 10. Mom has a huge garden. She just bought a bunch of seeds to plant. Oh, that's cool. Huge garden. So what kind of seeds? Like, are you growing like stuff to, like just plants to look at, or like stuff to eat? Curious, because I've done my fair share of like trying to grow crops like, you know, that you can eat, like trying my hand at like growing lettuce, or like I have a cat, so I've grown a bit of cat grass in the past. Nothing too crazy, you know, but I've done my fair share of I don't know, trying to actually like grow stuff that I can like use. Is this roll any? Oh, I got a 6, 3. Oh, that's already looking great for the center spot. 6, 3, 2. 2's no good. Maybe I'll use them as a Joker tile. Or do I have 4, 3, 3? That's no good either. I could go like 4, 3. No, I hate that. 6, 3. And I just don't have, I can't just use 2 workers, so I'd have to use 3. Use a 6. Use a 3. Maybe use a joker. Then call that a day, I guess. I don't know. I'm not gonna score points for the joker tiles. Oh man, whatever. 6, 3, 5, 6, 3, 2. We'll go with it. Lock it in. Let's get this center line going more. I really don't want to like neglect this much because I don't want to miss out on these 17 points. Not to mention, like, ideally this line should be complete by then. So then I'll get 17 plus 22. So I'll get like, what is that, like 30? I'll get like almost 40 points if all goes well. Like that's a significant chunk of points. Just ruined my power line too. There's an earthquake. Okay. It's all good. So that goes off to the side. We have a ton of veggies and a pear tree. That's cool. Veggies, a pear tree sounds pretty. I don't know what it takes to care for a pear tree, but that would be, I feel like, pretty nice to have around. I like to grow produce. I'm trying to incorporate native flowers that will attract more pollinators. Oh, that's neat. That's cool. No, I wish I was more into gardening, at least better at keeping stuff alive, but that's cool. Yeah, I'm getting there with this bottom part, that's for sure. I'm getting close. I still have a whole couple of rounds left, so I just wanted to get there before the scoring round, but clearly that was maybe a little too ambitious. So onto this scoring round, I got myself a joker tile. For cities connected, I got 1, 2, 3, 4 cities. This is the second round, so I get 3 points. 1, 2, 3. Stations online, I just have 1, 2. So this is the second round, so I get 3 points. 1, 2, 3. We cross the 50-point threshold. And finally, joker tiles, I just get 2 points for. 1, 2. And on to round 11. Okay. Yeah, I got a lot of time and not too much I really need to complete besides that center line. So I don't know. Looking in an okay position now, but we'll see how I feel in like a round or two. So what do I need? A 4, 5, 6, 3, 2. There's a 4, 5, but going the wrong direction. 3, 2. 5, 4. Yeah, it's going. It's no good. 3, 2, 1, 1. Maybe I could just use 1, but even then, I'm. Really in deep thought here. Give me. I don't want to. I might just use 1 worker. 5 or 3, because none of these look great. Might just start this power line, even though I don't really want to, just to have dice not go to like the island. Just place a 3 there, lock it in, get myself another joker tile to use, which is nice. And we'll just place a power line going there. So at least we'll try to get points for the city, and that can help with the substation if I ever complete that line. Yeah. I think that's, yeah, on to round 12. Pretty flowers makes the soul happy, that's true. And they just smell good. Yeah, I love some good flowers. Or just like, yeah, cool looking plants in general. Like, yeah, I don't know. I'm all about having plants and nature in the house. Ooh. Yeah, I admittedly have a fair number of like, I have a fair number of fake plants around my apartment because like, I like keeping the place lively, and you know, I can't take care for that many plants. But especially I have them in areas that maybe don't get sunlight, or like where a plant wouldn't do as good, like in a kitchen or whatever. So yeah, well, most of them don't look too bad, I don't think. Okay, what do I? Gosh, I need a 4, 5, 6, 3, 2. I didn't get any of that. Getting a lot of 1s. I need those earlier. I don't think I really need them now. 6. 1, 1, 5. I could do like a 6, 1, 1. Six, 1, 1. Then I'd have to spend 5 workers so I can actually play some. Let me start placing these. Hold on. 6. 6 there. 1. 1. I got a 5 that I don't know what to do with. So maybe I'll use them as a joker. Over here. No, that's gonna be on 4 power lines. I can't do that. Shoot. I think they're just gonna go to the island then. I don't want them to go to the island, but I think that's what I have to do. So I use 4 workers. No, I need one more then. Where's the other one? Oh yeah, this one's going up here then. Because then that's 5 workers. That's only on 3 power lines, and that's that restriction. So I think I'm okay there. I'll lock that in. Blue goes back. I lose a point. And then let's see, we got power line up there. Let's kind of slide that there. Power line over here. Build that out. And then 2 more up here. Okay. Yellow goes there, green goes there. Onto the next round. Did not hear my mom's green thumb. Totally go the fake plant route. I feel bad otherwise. No, I feel that. Oh yeah, the cat. My cat's pretty good about plants, but I mean, she does get into some of them for some reason. Like, I don't know why. It just seems like particular plants she has it out for, and she'll just like start just pawing at or like trying to tear up. I don't really get it. Cats just kind of do what they want. We had chickens. We had to quarantine our plants. Wait, what? Why should they have cats? Wait, you had to quarantine your plants? What do you mean by that? Chickens sound like fun. I mean, I imagine they're a lot of work, but I don't know. Those sound like, a good animal to have around, especially, for the eggs and all that. And I know you can do a fair amount with chicken poop for like fertilizer and whatnot. Okay, what do I got here? Nothing that's gonna help me with my center part, of course. Oh no, we're getting down to the end here. It's not looking too good. So I got a 6, 3. I have 2 2s to use somewhere. 6, 3, 3, 6, 2 2. Oh no. 3 6, 3 6. I might use both the Joker tiles. I don't know, it seems like such a bad idea. Where am I starting? 3? I kind of just lay this out. 6. No, wait, I want to go this 3. And then like, I have to use 4 workers if I want to. I don't know, like I would have to use all my workers. Oh, I can't even do what I want to do. Oh no. Man, this board restriction really changes a lot. My goodness. Kind of sucks, to be honest. I don't know if I like it. Because I like just being able to kind of do whatever I want with the workers I have. And I can't really do that this time around. That's annoying. Because if I wanted to place another one, I'd have to place... I couldn't. 6 3. What am I even saying? Okay, I guess I could do like 6 3. I could just not. I could send them both to the island, or I can use them both as jokers. I'll send them both to the island. I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna lock that in. This has been getting tough. Man, the opposite side of this board makes way more difference than I kind of anticipated it would. This is also my first time playing with this side of the board, so so those go back, and then I lose 2 points there. Okay, we're on to round 14. Totally a chicken perseverance. So you have a bias. 100% recommend them if you're out to have them. Put wiring all around our garden. We didn't want them to get into, like homemade fences. Interesting. Yeah, chickens. Yeah, if I had the room, yeah, one day I'd love to get some chickens. Sounds like a pretty good time. All right, second last round, the penultimate round. I need to really get my shit together with this center power line here. If I don't get those points, I'm gonna freak out. This roll is looking decent-ish, kind of. Not really. 4, 5, 6, 3, 2. 4, 5, 6. Like all the numbers are here, but they're all out of order. 4, 6. I don't need a 6 anywhere. I have to basically use either 4 workers or all of the workers. 4, 6, 2, 5. Four, island, joker, 5. Okay, wait. So I go 4, island, 2, 5, then use another joker here, and then go 3. So then all I'm gonna need to complete this row is a 2. Yeah, that looks pretty good. I'm gonna lock it in. So I'm locking it in, losing a point for that. And then I'm using up all of my joker tiles. Where was that? That was right there. Whoops. And then this whole squad's working on this over here, which is great. Love that. Line them all up. Slide that in there. Okay. I'm gonna lose my last joker tile, but you know what? I think it was worth it because I'm only 1 away from completing this big old power line. So I need a 2, 5, 1, and a 6. I do have 4 workers to use, so I just need the absolute perfect roll. I need a 2, 5, 1, and a 6. And not only do I need those numbers, I need them to be either going one way or the other so I can actually grab them all. Let's see if I can make this work. This game is pretty stressful. I gotta say though, like I said, the board being on this other side does make it a lot more difficult, a lot more challenging. Okay, do I get it? No, I didn't even get all the numbers I needed. Well, shoot. There is a 2, so that's, I can at least, I think, finish the main line, but I'm not gonna be able to finish everything. That's sad. So I could go 2, 1, 1, 4, or 1, 2, 4, 1. 2. There's no 3, so I can't finish that line. I could do a 2 there. And I have to use 3 more workers, so I'd have to just send 1, 1, and 4 all to the island. God, I'm gonna lose so many points for all these incomplete power lines. This, not the roll I wanted. I guess I'll go, yeah, red 2 here. I always finish that, but then all 3 of these are going to the island. Which I'll lock this in. And then these all 3 go back. So I'm going to lose 3 points, but I'm not even going to mark it off yet because when I complete this, I get 17. So I'll just gain myself 14 points. And then that also, this power station's complete down here. So I get 11 points for that. It's 125. Unfortunately, this power station's not fully complete because the city's not online. But, all right, on to the final scoring. So we get to do one more scoring phase. So number of cities I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which in the final round gets me just 1 point. And then stations online, I have 1, 2, 3. So I get 2 points, 1, 2. And then finally, whoops, I don't know if I bumped that. We'll just go there. I think I was actually right there because I did 1 and then 1, 2. Joker tiles, I don't have any, so I don't get any points for. So that leaves me with a grand total of, whatever this is, 78 points. Which there's a little thing that tells you how bad you did. 78 points. Hey, that's under the it's kind of small, the solid work category. So okay, I'll take that. Solid work. I'm happy with that. I didn't go on any vacations. I didn't have the vacation tile, and I also was playing with this side of the board. So we'll take a 78. Yeah, no, the right corner guy kind of finished. It would have been nice to get this. You know, if this line would have been completed, I would have got 9 points there plus 11. That would have been like an extra 20. Plus, I probably would have got some extra points there, but just couldn't make that happen. But 78, or no, 78. 78, yeah, I'll take that. It's a pretty good score. So, all right. Well, I will kind of reset my board real quick, and then I will play again with, I think I'm going to use, there's an island variation that I'll throw in next, and then probably for the next game after is when I'll start to change these up here. Let me do a quick reset. Luckily, this game's fairly quick to reset. The main thing is I just got to like put all these workers back in their spots. This is the only little time consuming part is I got to like individually put all the little worker pieces back in their slot up here, but it doesn't take that long. This takes like a minute or so. I guess I'll use this side of the board, even though I don't really like it, but it does make it more challenging. That was a pretty good round. I did like that variation. Not having the vacation tile was not too noticeably different, but this side of the board definitely changed shit up. And for this next one, yeah, I'm gonna add in the advanced island tile or whatever. That'll change that up a little bit more. Just gotta do it next game. Aim for 100 points. Yeah, no, if I got 100 points, what would the rank be? 100 points is it's about time to increase the difficulty rank. So that'd be nice if I could do that. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with that game. So I just gotta literally wipe the board without trying to screw anything else up. Throw these back in my little up here. This is one thing I've noticed when I was like first playing this game and going through and punching out all of the tokens, is I have never seen so many of one kind of token, I don't think, ever in a game before, besides these green pieces. I felt like, because you know they have like the cardboard pages that you go through, and there's like stacks of like just pieces of cardboard that you go through. And it felt like I would just like punch out an entire thing for these green Powerline pieces, and then there would be like just more and more pages. It's insane. I've never seen, like, I have a little cup here full of them, and there's still this giant bag. There's so many of these pieces, because I think this game plays up to, I don't even know how many players, 6, 5? Plays up to 6 players, so you need enough Powerline pieces to essentially cover everybody's board up to 6 times. So I get why they need so many of these, but it was just like, I've never seen so many of just one single piece in a board game. I don't think ever before. It was kind of insane. It just felt like I kept punching out the single type of piece for like ever. Anyway. Put those back. That's on 10. Joker tiles. I'll just throw these up here, I guess. And yeah, this is the new the island tile, the little variation, I guess. Check, I can read real quick what it does, but so it covers up the island like normal, and how it works is you lose a variable amount of points. So there's little dice numbers that for what worker you put up here. And then basically each time you place a worker of a certain value, you place also a tile on here. So let's just say I place a 4 worker up here. I would place a tile here, and then I'd lose a point. And then the next time I place a 4 worker up here, I place another tile. And since there's 2, I'd lose 2 points. So there's this little chart based on how many tiles each number has. So the more times I would send a 4 to the island, the more points it would cost me. So you basically, it's just to incentivize trying to, I guess, change up the numbers that go to the island. But that's what that does. Does everybody get their own boards? Yes. And that's honestly one thing I really dig about this game. I haven't played it with other people yet, but I don't know. I like a game with like a nice player board, and these boards they're big. Like, you get this out in front of you, like they're not massive, but like it's, you know, it's a pretty significant sized player board because you have a lot of room to do a lot of stuff. But I don't know, I think it's pretty cool that everybody has their own little map that they're just constructing power lines on. So if you play this as a group, I think it's more or less like a multiplayer solitaire game. Like, I think there's no player interaction besides maybe, no, I don't think there's any player interaction. I was gonna say, even for the goals up here, like, it's not like only one person could claim them, or if you get them sooner. Yeah, I don't know. I have to double check, but I don't think there is really any different rules for multiplayer. So I think it's literally just like a multiplayer solitaire type game, which I still think would be fun. I mean, I think it's a super chill game, but you know, if that's what you're in for. Yeah, so got my new fancy island up here. Everything I think is all reset. I'll triple check one last time. That's all good up here. Not much else to do, so we'll just hop right into round number 1. Lose my patience so fast punching out all those pieces. Yeah, normally I don't mind punching out pieces. In a way, sometimes it could be kind of just like a relaxing thing to do, especially if you know, just like, you know, watching TV or something while doing something else. But yeah, it was just like I would get done with one layer, and I just like there was like 3 or 4 more, and I felt like I just kept going and going, punching this one type of piece. It felt a little crazy, but I got through. So, new roll for the new round. Red goes there, white and black. Line these up a little bit better. Okay. You're new to the board game worlds, besides games like Clue. Well, the fact there's multiplayer and single player variants of these games. Oh, well, yeah. No, there's a ton to see with the board game world. There's lots of cool games, lots of different types of games for different types of players and whatnot. But yeah, no, I'm especially, like, obviously I'm a big solo player. I play, you know, a lot of solo games here on the channel. So I especially love when games can be played solo and multiplayer. And I especially like when a game like this, where there's no difference really between playing solo and multiplayer. It's essentially the same game. You're just comparing scores at the end. Which, I mean, in some games, I definitely like, you know, a lot more player interaction. But I don't know. I like a game that you could just pretty much play the same. Like I like Railroad Inc. You know, that's another good example of just like there's no interaction at all. You're just playing against the other person's score essentially. So yeah. I like those types of games, but I also like the other types of games that are like more in your throat and stuff like that. Okay, so let me kind of figure out. I don't know if I want to keep going for the same, but it's just this is where so many points that it feels like it'd be dumb not to go for that. And this whole just like I kind of just want to keep ignoring the top left corner. I don't know what else to do. What do I have to work with? 2, 5, 5, 6, 5. 2, 3, 1, 2. couldn't, well. $255. Yeah, that's a bit tricky. 356. 356, but then I'd have to use another. 3. Man, I don't know what to do. None of these are really that great. I guess maybe I kind of like the 2. I could go like 5. But then I need at least one more. 255. But then like I can't. It's quite the predicament. You're a big introvert. No, I feel that. So yeah, the games are cool. It's like can't play. Oh yeah, solo. Yeah, tabletop RPGs. Yeah, that's also. I'm pretty new to that. I mean, board games I've been playing for a while. You know, playing them solo and whatnot. But yeah, tabletop RPGs. I'm still relatively. I've been playing them for like D&D for a few years. Yeah, like especially solo. I've only gotten into like within the past. Maybe probably less than the past year, maybe a little bit more than a year, but it's still relatively new to me. So I've still been learning a lot there. Glad you found my channel too. I'm glad I can show off new games and hopefully, you know, provide good gameplays and that are semi-entertaining. Yeah, there's some cool ones out there, and I have a lot of other cool ones that I'm constantly learning that I'm gonna be playing on the channel soon. So I don't know, I like trying to find a good balance of like showing off new games while also just, you know, playing some of the stuff I've played on the channel before. Yeah. This roll is not good. I'm really struggling to figure out what to do here. So I want to use the 2 there, but then like I can't use the 5s anywhere. 2, 5. I guess I can use an island. I guess that's always an option. I feel like using an island on the very first one would be a bad sign. I think if I'm gonna have to do either that or I just use one worker. Maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll just use the red, just put them there, and then that way I can also get a joker tile right off the bat. Then I just place one worker there. I'm locking it in. I don't want to overthink this. On to round 2. Yeah, cool. Boy, oh boy. That was not the first round I wanted to see, but I feel like one of the first rounds is when I need to use just the one worker so I can get that out of the way. 6, 5, and 3 and 6. Okay. Can I make progress here? Oh, not really. So use all my workers, and everything's out of order. Wait, 3. I need 3, 6, 5. We got 3, 6, 5, but I would need a 6 and a 5 somewhere else. 6. Can I throw a 2 in somewhere? I have a 6 and a 2 next to each other. No. Because I want to do something like 6 down here, 3 here. I need to do something with this 5. I don't know, the 5. 5 there. And then a 6. Then a 5. That doesn't seem terrible. visual learner, so your videos are easy to follow to learn the games. Oh, I'm glad to hear. Was learning people's strategies. Yeah, that's one reason I created. I mean, I create these videos is because that's how I learn games the best, is by watching people play them. I don't normally, like, if I'm trying to learn a game, I'll read through the rule book and then I'll watch someone play it. Like, usually I don't watch how-to videos because, like, maybe I will if it's like a tougher game, but I always just like watching people play a game because then I can, like, kind of learn how to play along the way with also seeing people's strategies and like how the game plays, see if I like it. So I don't know. I think of gameplay as kind of like their how-to plays and kind of reviews like all in one, and you get to, see how the game plays. It's a good way to get to learn games. Strategies, I don't know how good the strategies on this channel are. I lose a lot of the times, but I try my best. So, yeah, I'm gonna lock this in. This is looking real good. So I'm gonna 5 workers on 3. We're gonna go for it. I'm gonna send it and get these workers working. Get these power lines built. We get these stations online. I'm gonna get so many points. It's gonna be great. Just gonna stay positive this game. I'm not gonna have to use the island once. That's my goal. Let me slide these in here. Boom and boom. Yeah, we're rolling. That was pretty good round. I'm already making decent progress on this middle power line that hopefully I can get going sooner this game. Put those there, put them there, and throw these over here. I think you said it before. You happened upon your videos because the Iron Valley. Okay. So I'm glad that really helped. Yeah, Iron Valley. I'm glad it helped. Yeah, I was like some, videos I do. I'm also like not nervous, but like I kind of question if, like, because I don't know if I'm playing them properly or if I get rules wrong. So, and especially with a game like Iron Valley, there's so few. It was pretty light on the rules, especially because I played it before the 1.1 version came out. So a lot of the stuff was just kind of like on me to come up with. So I don't know. It's like I'm just trying my own thing. It's not really how the rules are like say to do it, but I'm glad it helped. I'm glad it got you got an idea of the flow. But yeah, it's like a lot of the times, especially with like the tabletop RPGs, I've noticed that you have to just be okay with there being a lot less rules. Like, I guess coming from board games is kind of like a weird thing because everything in board games is so like structured. You have like rounds and stuff. A lot of tabletop RPGs are just like, yeah, do whatever. Or, like, here's the rule set. Kind of, I kind of feel that was same with like Starforge, just pretty like narrative driven, kind of story focused. So there's a lot less rules. And you kind of can just like do whatever. So yeah, those games I definitely enjoy, but they're definitely a lot stranger for me to play, I feel like. So I'm glad it helped, and glad you stumbled across my videos and my channel. Yeah, the Iron Valley is fun. I'm gonna be playing it here probably in the next couple of weeks because I really want to play some more and try out some of the 1.1 stuff. I haven't really got a chance to play much of that stuff. It seems like they added a lot in that update, from like crafting to expanding on like the holidays, the relationship system. There's a lot of stuff in that 1.1 update. So yeah, I definitely have a video planned, or a stream sometime. I'll have to look at my schedule, but sometime soon I'll be revisiting some Iron Valley. But it's a fun one for sure. Okay, what was this dice roll? Oh, 4, 5, 6, 4, 6. Okay, I don't really need 5s anywhere. Both of these are 5s. I don't need 5s anywhere. Oh, jeez. I have to use the island right off the bat, aren't I? I do have a joker. Five, 6, 5, 2, 6, 4. 5, 2. I don't like any of these dice. 2, 6. No. 5, 6, 4, 6. I kind of like that better, but I'm not seeing a play here. 5, 2, 6, 4. Suck. Those all suck. It's like the main thing is both of these start with 5, and right now I don't see any good spots for 5s. And even if I were to make it a joker, put it as like there, 6, 4, 6 still doesn't like. Where am I gonna use that? 6, 4, 6. I'm gonna just use like 2, 5, 2. See, there's nowhere to use a 5 unless I send him to the island, and I could just use like a 2 and a 6 somewhere, but I don't want to send him to the island. 5, 2, 6. Five, 6, 4. To watch Starforge videos. That's the one that utilizes similar rules to Ironsworn. Yes. Yeah, it is. I haven't actually played Ironsworn before. But yeah, no, I've played a fair bit of Starforge. And yeah, though I haven't played Ironsworn, I heard good things about it. And yeah, I kind of just jumped with Starforge first because I just like the theme better. And I'd play a lot of traditional like RPGs that are like fantasy, like D&D is the main one I had experience with. So I never really tried a sci-fi RPG, and I was like, oh, I like sci-fi stuff. So I was like, that theme just seemed cool to me. So I was like, I'm gonna try Starforge first, which I've thoroughly enjoyed. It definitely made like learning Iron Valley a lot easier because a lot of the rules are the same. Because Iron Valley is kind of based on Ironsworn, which so is Starforge. So they all kind of share a lot of similarities. You'll always vote for the island. Yeah, but even with the island, it's still not great. I might do an island play here. I think that's the move. So I send the 4 or the 5 up here to the island. Send a 2 somewhere. Either here or here. I guess it doesn't really matter, does it? We'll go up here. And then I'll lock that in. So 2 workers. I place the power lines. I place 1 here, 1 here. And since that was the first one here, I only lose a point. And that goes there. And we're on to the next round. Okay. I need to get some shit built before this first scoring. I'm really kind of slacking here. I don't know what's been going on. I blame the new island as it got me all in a tizzy. I haven't been able to focus. Been trying to like avoid sending people there, but it's already been done. The seal's been broken. So now I need a 4. Okay, there's not even a 4, so this center part's just can't do anything. I'm waiting on a 4 here too. Oh no. I would have got 5, 1, 5. More 5s. I really don't know what to do with these 5s. Where I can go 2, 2, 3. That's also not good. I might need to use a joker or something. 2, 2, 3. Okay, I could use a 2 here. Or I could send another one to the island. 2, 2, 3. 5, 1, 5. I dislike both of those. 2, 2, 3. I do. Could do like a 2, then a joke. I don't want to use a joker just for that. That seems like such a waste. 2, 2, 3. Maybe I'll just use 2 workers again. Oh, I hate the idea of that, but I just send red down here and then yellow to the island. I'm probably gonna be sending more there. I know Ironsworn was like the most recommended sold. RPG. It's on your list. I'm currently learning Pathfinder and Vampire the Masquerade. Interesting. I've heard really good things about Pathfinder, especially like when a couple months ago when there was the big all the drama going on with D&D and like the license for it. I know a lot of players were checking out Pathfinder, so I started looking at some videos about it then, which didn't seem too different than D&D, but I've heard it seems pretty cool. And Vampire the Masquerade, I pretty much know nothing about, but I assume can you play both of those solo? I mean, I assume most tabletop RPGs, like to an extent, you can with like Mythic or something. But do either of those like have solo stuff built in? Making progress on that major line. I am. Major line's getting there. Kitty saying hi. Jonesy. Lift you up. Nope. It's gonna lift her up and she ran away. Respect. Okay, I'm just gonna walk in the 2 workers. So the island, I gotta place a thing, and then I'm gonna lose a point again. Then I build the red down here. Okay. I still have another. Okay, I have one more round before the first scoring, but man, so I feel like this ain't going as good. It's the last game. Let's hope for the best. Really, give them a good roll. Get some good numbers out of these dice. These are pretty nice dice, I will admit. I don't know, sometimes the dice that come with games just feel like cheap. These feel like good dice. You know, they're pretty just standard dice, but I don't know. They don't feel like cheap or anything. So what do I need? You know, I need a miracle is what I need here. So I got some 4s. I was waiting on some 4s, and I got 3 4s. So that's good. I paused to say good because I don't know how good it is, but I think it's pretty good. So I could do a 4 here, a 4 here. 3 4s. I have a 6 I don't know what to do with. Never played D&D before. We have friends that are huge into it. No, neither Pathfinder or Vampire have solo. Mythic and other supplements. Yeah, which I like Mythic a lot because like obviously it's not a perfect, you know, replacement for a DM, and it's not like a one-to-one, you know, replacement for playing as a group. But I think it does a pretty good job that you can play most RPGs like solo with Mythic or like a similar thing. But that's cool. Would be nice if they had like solo stuff built in, but a lot of those games, I mean, even D&D, like it doesn't have anything built for solo. You just kind of have to figure it out. You think about this. 6 is kind of useless. I can't really do anything with that. I might joker that. 4 4 4. Maybe I island them. Do 4 4 4 3. Sorry, I'm really planning this out in my head. I guess I can plan it out on the board. So I'm thinking like Joker 6. I go 4, or I go island there. 4 4 4 3. Making huge progress on that, but then the 2 I don't really know what I'd want to do with, but I guess I don't have to do that. I could just take 5, not use all 6. Because my other option would be putting the 2 on the island, but then I'm gonna start racking up big negative points there because I've already placed a 2 up there once. I could just use 5 workers. We'll do that. That sounds like a great idea. Okay. Excuse me. There's one of those guys down there. Build a thing up here for 6, which is going to make me lose a point. And then 3 thingies in the center here. Take that back. That's gone. That's gone. My joker tile is gone. Oh boy. First scoring phase, I get a joker tile back, and then I get to score for all the stuff, which I don't have. I don't score any points for any cities. I don't score any points for any substations. And I get a single point for my joker tile. That is a pretty pathetic scoring round. Oh man. You love Mythic and all the other soul supplements. You went crazy and bought. No, I relate to that. You're big into creating stories and characters, so I'm fine with not having a DM. I understand the lack of appeal, so I just saw it. No, yeah, it's different, but I definitely like it, especially with. I think I've been having more fun. I mean, I don't know. I've been having more fun with games that are more like narrative focused. So like Star Forge is very, narrative focused. I've been having a lot of fun with that. And like most recently, like Fallout. The RPG that I played the other week, I really enjoyed that. And that was like a lot more, that game is very narrative focused and a lot less like, I don't know. It's just more narrative focused, which I like. So it worked well with Mythic. So yeah. Love the island, but I feel so bad for your points. Yeah, my points aren't doing too hot, but maybe this roll will help. I don't even know what I want to do anymore. That first scoring phase was abysmal, so hopefully I can really get going here before this next one. So I got 4-5-3 or 4-4-4. I'm getting too many fours. I was really needing some fours before. Okay, 4-5-3. 4-5-3. What's after that? 4, 5, 3. Yeah, maybe I'll just use 3. Use 4. Where was I even doing this? 4 here, 5 here, 3 here, and lock it in. Sure. It's only on 2 power lines, so I'm not breaking any restrictions. Okay. That goes there. 2 up here. All right, on to the next round. That round wasn't too bad. I feel like I did some things there, but maybe next round will be better. Okay. I don't even know what I need right now, but I need the dice to cooperate is what I really need. White and black. So what I need, 6 and 1. Yeah, I'm only gonna get that if I go way this way. So maybe I could do an all 6 play if I can make it work. So that's 6. Okay, I think I see a pretty crazy play with using all the dice. So I have this 4. It's no good, but with a joker tile, it could be whatever I want. It could be a 5. Place that there. I could use a 6 here. And I have 2 2s, which is why I placed this over here, so I could go 2 2 like that. Then I have a 1 and 1, so I go 1. And then I have to use all my tiles. So I can either put the 1 here. It's going to be waiting on a 5 or a 3. 5 or a 3, a 5 or a 3. We'll go through 3. I don't know. I don't know if it makes too much of a difference, but that's what I'll go with. Doing this, locking it in. I'm using all of my workers. They're only on 3 power lines. Okay, I'm good. So that will go there. These 2 on the center. This is getting close to completing the center, but I really want to do that soon. And I'm gonna lose Joker tile as I finish up this bottom power line. I finally get some stuff going. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. Down there, which finally boots up, powers up, boots up one of these cities. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That was a turn. All right, on to round 8. All right. Keep eyeing Fallout the rules. Once you grasp Pathfinder and Vampire, maybe the Fallout view of the Fallout games. So yeah, it's been one I've been having a lot of fun with, and I've been recently trying to teach it to some of the other like people I play RPGs with, like normally D&D. I've been teaching them Fallout, so I'm gonna see how DMing a game goes. I've never DM'd some Fallout, but I'm looking forward to it. I wrote like a little one shot that I've been working on, so that should be pretty fun. But yeah, I don't know. The more I've been like reading the rules, working on this one shot, like teaching the game, it's like it's a really cool game. It makes me want to play it solo more and like continue the previous adventure I had. Yeah, I don't know. I think it's really cool. Especially there's just so much I like about it. From like it's a Fallout game, so I love that it has like all the perks in it. I love that you can modify your weapons, you can salvage items to get common materials and then use that to craft other stuff. Like I think that's really cool. So yeah, it's definitely something I want to play more. Just wish there was more content for it, or like more stuff in the book for like quests and like places and stuff, because there's no like great campaigns or scenarios or stuff. There's like one in the book, like a mini scenario, and that's about it. But I don't know, I think it's a pretty neat game. Okay, what are my dice? 2, 4, 2, 2, 6, 5. I don't even need a 2 anywhere, so I'm gonna have to do something with that. 2, 4, 2. Oh, that's a thing. There's nowhere I can use a 2. Dang. Okay, where I could do something like 2, 4, 2. I can't use a 5 anywhere, can I? Guess I'll do it. Send him more to the island. I don't like it. Okay, I'm locking that in. I'll build up my 2 power lines here. I'm gonna be 1 away from completing this way earlier, like almost 5 rounds earlier than last game. Last game I was doing this like on the last round, and now it's not even round 9. Like that's pretty good. So have I been moving this up properly? I feel like I should be 1 round further. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, that checks out. I think I'm good. There's another piece placed on this number 2 spot. Moving stuff around. So now I lose 2 points at the island. Great. Fun. I love it. Okay. On to round number 9. See if I can at least complete that main line and some of the other stuff within the next like 2 rounds. Black and white and blue. Okay. So what do I need? I need a 1. I didn't roll 1, so I guess not this round. Got a 3, 4, 3, 4. I kind of like that. 3, 5, 6. I don't know if I like as much. I can use a 3 there. There's no 5. I can use a 6. Or 4, 3, 4. Either way, I'm sending somebody to the island. Or 3, 5, 6. 3, 5, 6, 3, 5, 6, 4. I could squeeze out another thing if I do that. If I go 3, 5. That's gonna be my second 5 going to the island. I go 3, 5, 6, 4. That's 4 workers, only on 2 power lines. One of them is going to the island. I don't like that. I think it's probably the best move though. See, I haven't used 4 workers a lot, so I'll lock that in. I guess I'll do the yellow part first. So it's my second 5. So that means I'm losing 2 points. Oh God, I keep moving my island around. Man, I just want to throw it away at this point. 1, 2. Build a power line over here. Boom. That one's almost done. That's getting places. And then 2 up here. All right, get these guys out of the way for a second. Slide that in, boom, and boom. All right, on to round 10. I don't think you ever DM, but it sounds fun. It's awesome that you're teaching your friends. Most of my friends are hardcore D&D. They refuse to play anything else. I mean, D&D is great, but I don't know. I started with D&D and then I've been like slowly branching out. And I don't know, as I've been playing other stuff, it's not that I dislike D&D, but I don't know, some other games I've definitely enjoyed more, or enjoyed just like, because they're just like a different type of game than D&D. No D&D hate here, but there's some really fun ones out there. So I don't know. There's a big world of tabletop RPGs. Okay. Workers are happy to be on vacation. Don't throw away the island. Well, they're costing me money. I'm losing points. I'm losing, I assume that's like money. I don't know. I'm losing points because of them. So better be worth it. They better put in like overtime when they get back or something. There's a 1, which I do want. But I don't want any of these other 5, 5, 3, 4, 1. Those are no. 5. 3. Okay, wait, I could do 3, 1. I just do 2 workers. Maybe I'll just do 1 worker and not do 2 workers. Yeah. Just do a 3 here and a 1 here. That'll at least complete the center line for the scoring phase, which would be something. I'll lock it in, sure. 2 workers locked in, the red and the yellow down here. Hopefully that's not a huge mistake. We'll find out. I want to eventually give D&D a try. It's just a flooding of D&D content. So they want to try to find all the hidden games. Yeah, no, I get that. There is a lot for D&D, which is cool. A lot of modules and stuff. But yeah, I don't know. There's a lot of cool other RPGs out there. Yeah, a lot of just different ones. Or a lot specifically for solo. Like I know. I don't even know why I'm blanking on the name. I know, I feel bad. The Innkeeping game, there's like the Innkeeping RPG that I play. I don't know why I'm completely blanking on the name right now. But that's like solo only, and like Iron Valley, you know, that's made for, I think they made that for solo and they maybe just added some rules in. So it's like, even if you're, I don't know, if you're not even looking at like solo tabletop RPGs, there's probably a lot you're missing. So there's a lot of cool stuff out there for sure. Okay, is this my new? No, this isn't my new role. I need to do the scoring phase, but I completed this. That's a thing. I just did. So I get 17 points. So it bumps me up to like 1. So like what, 26? So now I do the scoring phase. So I actually get some points now. What a miracle. So So I only have 2 cities online, so that's only 1 point. I don't have any power stations online, so that's no points. I get 2 points for my Joker tile. Man, wish I was doing better than that, but whatever. That's a good roll. Okay, on to the next round. I don't even know what I want to do now. I got the center line complete. I need to use 1 worker at some point. That's one thing I need to do, but I also need some 1s. I need a 1 here and a 1 here. I didn't get a 1, so I also need 1s here. I need a lot of 1s, which is a little concerning. That's gonna like start clogging up my board. That like everything I'll be waiting on is a 1. I might just use a single 6 here. Use it right there and just move on with this round because I don't like this roll that much. The 3s I don't have a good spot for. These 4s I don't have a good spot for. I'm gonna lock it in. Not gonna think too much about it. Get myself a second Joker tile, and I will build out this little power line here. On to round 12. Slowly building a future list of tabletop RPGs. I feel that I definitely it's tough to like not go out and get the cool stuff, because I mean I admit I compulsive buy from time to time. Now it's like I have a pretty decent list of games that I like have that I still haven't gotten around to play, and yet there's still more games I want to get. So it's a struggle finding which ones to buy. I'm curious which anything cool and exciting that you have on your list. I think of what I have on my list. I have a couple that I'm like, that I've kickstarted that I'm just waiting on. Besides that, I don't even know which ones I want. But I have a couple cool Kickstarter ones that I'm just waiting on. Okay, I got a 1. There's a couple 1s in here. Okay, maybe I can do something with this. Is there a 5 anywhere? No. 4, 1, 6, 1. Go 2, 3, 1, 6. Those are all bad. 4, 1, 6, 1. Okay, I could do something like 4. I'm using the wrong dice here. 4, 1, 6, and then a 1. And that's gonna be a huge move. That's gonna complete so much stuff. The board might explode. I don't know. I need to be careful. So that's 2 power lines with 4 workers. I can't do that, so I will. I'm gonna do it. Complete this. And then complete this one over here. Get rid of my Joker tile and get out of here. Bunch of jokers around here. And then completing this will net me 11 points here. Plus 9, that's a cool 20. Plus 4 is 24. So 1, 2, 3, 4. What am I at? Like 33? So up to 53, right? Hopefully that math checks out. See, I got my triple check it to the right. I got 4 from that, 11 from that, 9 from that. That's 24 total. Okay, that seems pretty accurate. I'm finally getting some points now. I've crossed the 50 point mark. Okay, so on to round 13. Come on, good rolls. So what do I need? I need to just mainly finish this line, mainly this line. That'd be nice if I could finish that one, and that one. And maybe this one and this one. Just finish the whole board, just beat the game with, I don't even think it's, I'm pretty sure it's not possible to fill up the entire board because, you only have so many workers and so many spots that you can cover. And I've already sent 5 different people to the island, so that's already 5 spots I'm missing out on placing them on my board. I did get another 1, so that's good. 1, 5, I do like that. One, 5, 5. Oh, it's another 5. Oh man. 1, 5, 5. 6, 6, 4. I don't want to send another 5 to the island. I've already sent 2 5s, a third one, and I'm really going to lose a lot of points. 1 could go 5, but I can't just send 2 workers. I'd have to send another 5. I could just make them a joker and just cover this 3. I probably might as well make it a 6. Maybe I'll do that. Yeah, that's maybe not the worst. Do 1, 5. Make it a joker, 5, and then we use the green 6. And that's 4 workers. I kind of don't hate that. Currently the major ones you're eyeing are Cyberpunk Red, Avatar Legends, and Tales of the Loop. You get that 200 points this time? I don't think so. Those are cool. Avatar Legends, is that I assume, is that the like Avatar the Last Airbender RPG? Because that one sounds cool. I'm a pretty big fan of The Last Airbender. I mean, I've seen at least the show once or twice all the way through. I really enjoy it. I'm not like a mega fan or anything. I've seen Korra, I've seen Avatar, so I've seen what's out there pretty much, but I haven't seen the live action film. I've heard I'm not missing much with that. Tales of the Loop, that's like I feel like I've heard of that one. That one's like kind of like a post-apocalyptic-ish, right? I don't know. That's what I think it is. Like you're like it's a survivalist one. Yeah, I'm gonna lock this in. Lock that in and build this out a little bit. Get these out of here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Span this. Boom. Yellow, red. I didn't send anybody to the island, but I did have to use up my last joker tile. Most of the time it seems like using joker tiles are fine. Like they'll probably net me more points than it would just me saving the tile. I hope. That's my hope. Let's see what I can do here. What the dice say. Okay, that's that. That's that. Okay, what can I do with this? So I need to either use 3 workers or all of them. There is two 1s in there. I could sneak those in there somewhere. 5, 6. Where can I use a 5 and a 6? Or I go 5, 3. I don't have any more joker tiles, do I? Shoot. I think either way, a 5 is gonna have to go to the island. I think I'm about to send 2 5s. I'm gonna lose so many points because of this island. It's not even gonna be funny. Because I could almost do something really cool, but it's gonna involve sending the red 5 to the island. Wait, which way do I want to go? Yeah, I think this way, because then I want to send the 6 here, the 2 1s up here. I could just stop there. And I could place another thing there. Then it would involve sending another person to the island. Oh, that's already 4. I would have to spend all 6. Oh, this game is agonizing. All right, so we'll do that. 2 to the island. There's really no better move I could do with 2 5s. I guess I could place them both here. Oh shoot, I just realized last game I had uncompleted power lines I was supposed to lose points for. Whoops. I don't know how many power lines I had missing. I think I had like 2 or 3 incomplete power lines. That's kind of a big loss of points. Whoops. I kind of forgot about that. Yeah, I think I'll do this. This is for sure a great move. Okay, let me lock this in. So I'll do, because I'm gonna get a lot of points from a lot of things. Or no. Because I think what I was looking at, well, I don't know if this is gonna make things worse, but I'm gonna place both these 5s here instead of me losing points on the island. Because I can do that. It's just I'm starting a new line. Oh no, I can't. Yeah, I can, because that's only 3 lines. No, I'm great. This barely works out. Okay. I'll place these 2 here. Blue and green go back. And I get 3 points. 1, 2, 3. And then I do, let's see, this could be huge. I get this city online, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then all of these power stations are online, so that gets me this. All these cities, so that was what, 7, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, that's that. Oh, I guess then these 2 also. It's not just that. Start a new power line over there, which may cost me more points than... I feel like me starting that power line will lose me less points than if I put them both on the island. So that was kind of my train of thought there. On to the last round. It's based off the cartoon. I believe the rule sets of Avatar covers the original Oh, really? That's kind of cool. So it covers the original cartoon and the Korra timeline. And I like the original a lot. Korra, I still enjoyed, but I still think, I mean, the original was a lot better in my opinion, but I still enjoyed Korra a lot of the unique characters, and I like some of the bad guys in them. They were pretty cool. Tales of the Loop is kind of like Stranger Things. Really? Okay. You play as children experiencing weird phenomena in the town, and they're investigating. So that's really cool. That's neat. So close to that 200. As long as the island doesn't mess you up. The believe in the island meta. Man, the island is just stacking up. Like, it's literally stacking up tiles, and it's just stacking up points if I go back to it. So I've lost hope in the island. I'm starting my own power line. That's the vacation my workers get. It's just more work. Okay, so this last round, I have to use exactly 3 workers. Now, can I finish this? Do I have a 2 and a 3 to use? No, I don't have another Joker tile. Well, shoot. Exactly 3 workers. I can't finish this line. That sucks. 2, 6, 2. 4, 6, 1 or 6, 4, 1. Okay, well, guess what time it is? It's island time. So both the black and the white worker are going to go to the island. And then I'm going to use this green worker for the 3 here. And that's my 3 workers. So that's that. I will build out this one power line. And then, let's see, so we have a 4 and a 6. So I'm losing 1 point for the 4, 2 points for the 6. So 3 points total. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, love the island. Love losing points. It's so fun. And we're on to the final scoring phase. So First I score for my cities. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cities active. It's the last round, so I get 3 points. 1, 2, 3. And then substations, I have, oh, this one over here. I never powered on, but I definitely got it running. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Kind of forgot about that one. So I actually have 1, 2, 3 stations running in the final round. 2 points, 1, 2. I don't get any points for the Joker tiles. So that leaves me with a grand total of 74 points. Oh wait, and then I need to not forget, I lose points for my incomplete power lines. So I have 2 unfinished power lines, which means I lose 3 points. 1, 2, 3. Okay, I actually remembered. So yeah, that still leaves me with a total of 71, which is still in the solid work territory, which yeah, I would consider that a win. Solid work. I mean, it doesn't say, if I was 0 to 60, it says dice are not your friend. So I would say maybe that that would be a lose. But anything above 60, you know, they have a lot of different ranges here. But solid work, I'll take that as a win. You filled out the island spots. Yeah, I did, and that's not a good thing. I was losing points on that island, but I was close down here. If I would have got that, that would have been another 9 plus 6. It would have been like 15 more points. That would have been pretty nice. Besides that, I got most of this right-hand side. Like, I tried the best I could. So, well, that was fun. I am going to take a quick break. I'm going to stretch and whatnot. So feel free to do the same. You know, hit the bathroom, get some water. Feel free to stretch and do all that good stuff. Step away from the screen. And yeah, I'll be back in like, I don't know, a couple minutes, 5 minutes or so. So yeah, see you in a few. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Soul Gaming Sunday Powerline Edition, where I'm going to be playing one more game. I have time to squeeze in one more game, and I'm going to add on another variation. So I've been playing with no vacation tiles, no vacations here. I've been playing with this other side of the board that admittedly changes a lot. It kind of sucks trying to follow these restrictions, if I'm being honest. Then I've added on the advanced island, which just compounds the island like penalties, making them worse over time, which is not super fun. And now I'm going to be doing the other side of the scoreboard, which has two main changes. First, I only get one Joker tile throughout the game instead of two, so that's fun. And then there's no scoring objectives because they are here on these tiles. And so what I'm going to do is set these off in two separate piles, shuffle them up, and draw one of each. Okay, got that one there. I'll go through and read what each of these new scoring tiles will do because I kind of forget for some of them, but I think they're mostly pretty self-explanatory. I think that's the same. I grabbed the one that's the same. That's okay. So welcome new island. No, I'm not a fan of the island. It's all right. Definitely changes stuff. So like if that's what you're looking for. So this new scoring card, I score victory points if one or two of my cities with an opera house are supplied. So I have this city here and this city down here that both have these little opera houses. It's maybe kind of hard to see. Let's see if I can zoom in. Maybe zoom in a little bit there. These little circular buildings, yeah, those are the opera houses. So this city down here and this one both have an opera house. So apparently those are the ones that need connected. The other one, the green one, I need to score victory points if one or two of my biogas stations are covered with a power station tile. So this right here and this one down here, this 5 and 6, these are my two biogas stations. So those are the two that I need to get running for this tile. And then let me switch back to my main overview. And then this last tile is the same as the before, where I just score victory points based on my Joker tiles. So not too much different. I am going to be getting one less Joker tile. And then, yeah, we have, which I do like, these are changing up stuff a bit more. So I guess I could still focus on the right side of the board, but maybe I'll also, try to focus a little bit more on this bottom portion. But I want to get that 11 points. So like, that's pretty crucial, but I just really like this top triangle. I'm going to probably ignore again because it just seems like, I don't know, there's more points to be had down here, especially like I need to get this, that, like, it just kind of makes sense. I want that big 17 points. I don't know how else to get that many points. So yeah, those are all the variations I'm using, which is pretty much the last one. The only other variation I'm not using is which I just don't really have time for today, is there are special contracts. So there are one of each of these that are like a specialty one that just is a little bit more difficult or tricky. I don't know exactly how it changes it, but yeah, there's like specialty contracts for each of those. So that's the only other variation that I'm not going to be playing today, but this still here adds variety to the goals, which I think will be enough to change up the game a bit. So let's get rolling. Toss these dice where they need to go. Boom, boom, boom. And all right. Let's get building. So I do think I want to probably focus on, this city, and then like this corner, this bottom stuff. So like, I really do want to focus, probably honestly not on this line first. I think that I might wait towards the end. I'll maybe slowly work on it, but it seems like this bottom line and that top one are the ones I really need to focus on. So let me look at what I got here. 2, 5, 6, 5, 1, 5. 515. I don't. 5 doesn't seem that great. What was the other one? 2, 5, 6? 2, 5, 6. I can only use that on... 2, 5, 6. Or I could just use 2 and 5. I think that's probably what I'll do, is just use like the 2 down here, the 5 over here, just to kind of get the stuff going. 6 I can't really use on either of these lines, so I could use it here, but then I would need to use a 5 on one of these lines, which isn't like ideal. Yeah, so we'll just do 2 workers right off the bat. Starting pretty small, pretty tame, kind of work my way up. I'll place a power line there, get this guy out of here, and we'll place one over here. Boom. Done and done. On to round 2. Give me these dice. Big rolls. Let's see what my workers are up to. So, okay. I don't even know what I need right now, but let's see if these dice work. So 1, 6, 3. That's not bad. Is there a 4 next? That's a 5. Wow, wait, whoa. I might see a big play here, maybe. Let's start working this out one by one. So we got a 1, right? I do a 1. This is already falling apart. No, not really. 1, 6. I go 3. And then we got a 5. We'll put here. Yeah, this isn't gonna work out. I don't know what play I thought I saw, but it's definitely not here. No, whatever I saw, it's not here anymore. The play is not alive. So I have another 1 and 5. I can't do this because this is 3 power lines. It's only 4. I need to use 1 more worker to make this work. So I need to place a 1 somewhere. Or use a 1 and a 5. Like I can. Oh man, I thought this plan was gonna work so good. Man, I don't know why. I really thought that was gonna work. Yeah, no, that wasn't gonna work, was it? The plan was destined to fail. Okay. So I got those 2. I got the 3. What was this? This is just a 6. Is there anything with like a 3 and a 5? Yeah, there's really not. Shoot. This is 5, 3. That's just agonizing. I can't do that. I do 3, 6, 3, 6, but there's no 3, 5. I can't make this work. I could just do another 2 workers. I don't love that. Might as well just do 1 and then... yeah, I might as well just do 1. I'm gonna do 2. I might as well do 1 and get a joker tile out of this whole riffraff. I'll just do 1 worker, I guess. Wasting a single line there. It's kind of lame, but then I do get a joker tile, so that's not lame. Not a great start. That was only round 2. It can only go up from here, right? It has to. It has to. That's a lot of 6s. Oh boy. Actually place the dice in the right spot. 2, 6, 6, 6, 5, 2. Just gotta believe in the power of the dice. Yeah, no, I'm tough. Don't want to believe in it. They're not gonna hold on to anything here. I mean, look at all these sixes. I can't use all of them. 2, 5, 6. Seems pretty decent. But it's not. 2, 5, 6. I mean, I can make that work. 2, 5, 6, 6. 2. You were the 2 and a 6. That's what I need. No. I might have to use the island. No, I know. I don't want to use the island. But I think I'm going to have to. That's the only way I can really make this work. I don't want to. Oh, yeah, I could go like... There's no good spots for 2s. That's also like an issue. I could do something like 2, 5, 6. 2, wait, maybe just 2, 5, 6? Oh wait, I wouldn't have to use an island then. That's just 3 workers, but that's just on 2 power lines. So wait, no island. No, I'm okay. I survived the island, right? Because I could go 2, 5, 6. And then I don't need to waste an island. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna do that. Just so I avoid the island. I don't want to lose more points yet. This is only like round 3, so need to chill. I guess this doesn't matter which way this goes. Okay. Boom. So white and green. Black worker goes there. And we're good. Okay, on to round 4. Oh boy. Love to get some of these points for some of these goals during this first scoring phase, but I don't know how likely that's gonna be. Got double 4s? Okay. Either go 1, 4, 3 or 4, 4, 2. One, 4, 3. What was it? 1, 4, 3, 2. Where could I use a 1? Wait, 1? I just started this power line going that way. That sucks. I'm not using an island. I'm not even gonna entertain the thought. My workers need to get to work before they go hanging out on the island. 1, 4, 3, 2. What's nice is I have a 4, 3, 2 going on here. So if I figure out somewhere to put that 1, I do have a joker tile. So I could go 1, 4, 3, 2. And then I'd have a 4. Couple 4s. I'm trying to see if there's any play I can do using like all of the tiles. 4 rounds without utilizing the island makes me big sad. We're just gonna go on vacation too. Listen, I'm trying to make a sustainable city here. I guess a sustainable continent area. I don't know. There's multiple cities. I don't know. I'm trying to get this place on renewable energy. Isn't that a good thing? Like, isn't that worth putting off your vacation a little bit longer? Just trying to save the world. You know, what better cause is there than that? Okay. So I think I'm gonna do something like, I'm gonna start laying this out, see if this will work. We do a 1 here. It's a joker tiles for 6. 1, 4, 3, 2, 4. I use 5 workers. Is there anywhere else I can use a 4? I could use a 4 there. Yeah, I will use a 4 there because that's still only 3 power lines. All my workers. Yeah, we'll do it. All of my workers being used. Look at that. No one's on vacation. Everybody's being productive and getting some shit done. All right, but I did use a joker tile, so it's all right. It's all right. Rather use them than say lose them, but I guess I would just gain points for that. So like, I don't know. Well, this first round of scoring is not going to be too good for me. Look at that. Look at that. Not a single island used yet. So I'm sitting okay on my island points, but my people are going to start getting mad. Okay, I still have one more round, I guess, to try to get some of these cities online. I guess I don't know. Cities are probably a lot easier than the power stations, especially that one requires, no, never mind, it doesn't. Can I get this online? Maybe. 5, 3, 6, 2, 3. That's pretty close, but no. So at 5, 3, 6, could I get a 2, 1, 5 somewhere? Was that a thing? Used to be an edition that has a point system for the workers. Wait, what do you mean a point system for the workers? Edition has a point system. Yeah, I mean, that's what the island basically is a point system. Make me lose more points for the workers, if that's what you mean. I might use all my workers again. Because I kind of could. Use a 2 here. I got a 2 and a 1. I could actually start here. 2, 1. 5. 3. 5 and 6. Maybe this is an absolutely terrible idea, but I can kind of, that works, right? 2 and 1. Going that way. Got a 5 here. Making sure I didn't make any mistakes. No, this looks like legit play. I'm only on 3 different power lines, 6 different workers. I'm gonna do it. So let's go ahead and lock that in. I mean, that's a big move, but it sets up a lot, hopefully, for future rounds. Okay, get this out of here, that there, boom, and then 3 going down here. Unfortunately, I didn't get anything online for this first scoring phase. It's not gonna be great for my points, but we'll survive. So, first scoring phase, get my joker tile. I have neither of these cities online, so no points. I have neither of these substations online, so no points. I have 1 joker tile, so I get a single point. On to round 6. Gotta love those short scoring phases. Oh, man. There's a You don't send your workers on vacation and they'll rebel. No, I don't love that. I mean, they're workers. They're doing their jobs. I don't know. They're getting paid. It's not like they're like interns. They're not like they're unpaid interns. I imagine they're getting paid. They're doing good work out here, putting up power lines. It's gotta be dangerous. They're also like trying to provide renewable energy to cities. So like, I gotta imagine people probably want that and that they, you know, maybe want to do that themselves. Who knows? But hopefully they're getting paid adequately, because it's probably not the safest job in the world. Okay, so we got 5, 6, 1. Don't like that. 3, 4, 6. Five, 6, 1 or 3, 4, 6. I don't like 3, 4. I can kind of use. Maybe I will. Just a 3, 4. I could just use the 3 here, the 4 here, and like that's pretty chill. I don't have to use any crazy jokers or islands or anything there. You're the boss and you're not sure. Listen, I just work here. I don't know what's going on. I just tell the people where to go and they go there and they build the power lines. So everything else, that's HR business. It's not my day to day. Yeah, you know what? 2 workers sounds great there. We'll lock that in. Get them out of here. Okay, on to round 7. Okay, that seems like a good roll, right? Maybe. I don't actually know. I don't even know what I need. Lots of 2s and 3s, which could be pretty good. We got 2, 6, 2, 2. Wait, 2, 6, 2, 3, 3. Hmm. Two, 6, 2, 3, 3. Okay, so I could do some pretty crazy stuff here. So we're gonna do something like 2. This is a 6, but then I can use a joker tile to make it a 2. 2, 6, 2, 3, and 3. Do I go for that? Because that's a little bit shorter. We'll do it. That's still 3 power lines regardless. Got 5 employees out there. I'm gonna lock it in. Yeah, I think this is a pretty good play. So I'll get a lot of stuff online. I am using up my only joker tile, so like it's pretty risky. I can still get another one by playing another worker once, but yeah, it's gonna happen at some point. And this is gonna be built down here, but I'm gonna start getting some points now, finally. Okay, I got my workers back here first. Joker tiles out of here. So I do get 5. I get 6 points plus 5, that's 11 plus 9, 20, right? Sure I did that all. 5, yeah. 6 plus 5 is 11, plus 9, it's a cool 20. So go from 11 to 31. It's not a bad chunk of points all in a day's work. On to round 8. Come on, okay. to hit the halfway point without using the island. I know it's great. I mean, yeah, it's great for business. The employees, they'll live. If they do a good job, they can take off as much time after this as they want. But while they're on the clock, man, they need to be doing their job. A 5-3-6-1. I do like that. 5-3-6-1. Can't use a 4 anywhere. I might have to use the island. So if I use 5-3-6-1. Five, 3, 6, 1. Five, 3. Or if it's possible to actually fill up every spot. No, I don't think it is. I don't know how many spots are on the board, but you could, yeah. I don't think it is possible. So I'm pretty sure there are enough tokens and dice to get you there. Yeah, I don't know. Because you could probably count up how many spots there are and you could just figure it out because like you only have there's like a max number of workers that you can have out. So if you like added up, what is this, 12 plus 10, 22. Like if you went through and added up like the max number of workers, then like how much space you could cover, maybe you could get close. I don't know how close. I know you can get close, but I don't think you can get all the way there. Or if you can, I'm not good enough to do that, but yeah. What was my play here? The 5-3. Yeah, this is gonna be a crazy play because I go 5 there, 3, 6, 1. Then the issue is, oh, there's no issue. Yeah, I can just do that 5, 3, 6, 1. Okay, I'm gonna lock that in. Yeah, it's 4 workers. Actually looks good. I thought there was gonna be some restriction issue, but I guess I was overthinking it. I think I was gonna do something extra and then that was just gonna like cause confusion, but nope. We're good and still haven't used the island yet, so I'm loving that. I've not lost any points from there. Last game I was not so much. Okay. On to round number 9. Big rolls here. Only want the good dice roll. Boom. Okay. So what do I need to get going? 5-3-5 or 4-1-3? 5-3-5 doesn't look great. 4-1-3 is also not looking great, is it? I think this is a case where I'm only going to use 1 worker. I guess I could use 2. Then it has to be on the same line. 5-3. Let's use another 5. No. I'm just going to use 1 worker. Yeah, I'm just going to place a 5 here. Use my singular worker, which does get me a joker tile. And then I'm gonna just lock that in. Had to be done at some point, so I'm gonna do it this round. On to round 10. Yeah. This round's just flying by. Lots of 6s and 1s. That's all I rolled was 6s and 1s. Which are like the most uncommon. Okay. And I do kind of need 6s and 1s, so I'm not, don't take that as me complaining. It's just odd. So I can start on this end. Wait, it's the same going either way. It's gonna be 6-1, 6-6, 1-6, or 6-1, 6-6, 1-6. Great. 6-1. So I can go 6-1, 6. Maybe I'll just go 6-1-6. probably a pretty chill idea. We'll go like, yeah, 6 here, 1 here, and another 6 up here. And that's, yeah, I like that. Doesn't involve me using the island, so it sounds like a good play to me. Locking it in. This is gonna do some crazy stuff here. Get these two guys out of here. Boom and boom. Lock that in, and now I get to score points for stuff. So, let's see. Fun times, right? Oh, this power station isn't even online yet. Never mind, I'm stupid. I get 9 points for this city, so 31, I go up to 40, right? And then I get this power station's online, so that's 4 points. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then this city's online. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think that's it. That's all the stuff I should get points for now, at least. The island's gonna win the end. Maybe it will. It's gonna come back to bite me. It's like the last round. I'm gonna be using the island like every single round. Definitely could happen. I'm hoping it doesn't, but all right, on to the next scoring phase. I actually have stuff to score for this time. It's great. So for these two cities, I have both of them online. So this is the second scoring phase. I have both of them online, so I get 5 points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Past the 50-point threshold, which is always nice. As far as the two biomass substations, that was this one and this one. I do have this one online, so that's something. This is the second scoring phase, so I get 2 points. 1, 2. And then Joker tiles, I have 1, so I get 1, 2. And that's it for that scoring phase. On to round 11. Go! Dice on the ground. Oh my goodness. It's ruined. Man, that green dice really wanted to get away. I guess they could get away on the island if they wanted to, but they can't. So I'm rolling too good. I don't need the island. Okay. So I got 2, 1, 4, 6, 2, 3. 2, 1, 4, 6, 2, 3. I do like the 2, 1, 4. Well, excuse me. You can jinx yourself now. I probably will. No, I'm gonna do. I got a plan. We got 2 here. I'll throw a 1 down here, and a 4 over here. Just chill. 3 workers. Nothing too crazy. I'm gonna lock it in. Build up the power lines. So this is complete down here. They go back, and then 2 more over this way. Go in this direction. Them and them, put them in their little spots up here. This city is online, so that's gonna be 4 points. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is still not online. Man, if I get, once again, I'm sitting in a scenario now. This station's and this station are both waiting for the center line. So if I get the center line finished, that is 40 points I would be getting essentially. Because it would be like 39 points. But right now, I don't know if there's enough people left and time left to finish that. But I'll try. You know, that's the main thing I'm going to try to finish. I want to get this one spot finished here, and the rest of my focus is going to be on that center line. It would be nice. I don't know if it's going to happen though. But at least I want to get this so I can finish this substation, and then I'll be good on my 2 goals up here. But an extra 40 points I wouldn't complain about. So let's see if I can make it happen. Okay. 4, 4, 1, 2, or 4, 1, 2. 4-4-1 or 4-1-2. Because yeah, you can't. Yeah, you don't have enough workers. Yeah, let's see. Because it's a good point. I guess I could kind of count it up now. So I would have 5, 9, 13, 15 spots left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So yeah, there's still like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, like 9. I think there's like 9 or 10 spots more that you just can't fill, even if you have all your workers down. Which makes sense. Oh man, I'm gonna have to use the island maybe. I don't wanna. So I could do like, may end up using my Joker tile. Because I could just place like a 4 here and then a 4 Joker here. And maybe I'll just do that. Anything to avoid the island is where I'm at this point. And also I really want to get that center part completed if possible. I still have 3 more rounds to attempt, but will the dice cooperate? Who knows? Let's see. Do that. Blue. Oh, that was like, what was that, a 2? Oh, I just dropped it. That's so bad. I think it was a 2. Oh man. Hopefully that was a 2. It's all messed up. Well, dang, there's no 6s, which I kind of need. Three more changes. I think this is the round I might have to start using the island. Because I'm going to have to place at least 4 workers. Or 5. And I'm not seeing a lot of good spots. And right now I'm waiting on 6s for both of these. So I might actually just like start one of these other power lines. And then I might just lose less points that way. Five. So I'm looking at like doing something like starting this power line with a 5, doing a 3 here. I have another 3 and a 2, which I can't do much with. 3, 2, 5. I got nothing. Gotta be something I could do. Well, anyway, make one more look at this to make sure there's not anything I'm missing. But I think this is. I'm gonna shame me. No, that's all right. I did bad on the island last game, so even if I were to completely whiff it the rest of this game, like I'll still be better off than I was last game. Yeah, I'm gonna have to, because these 2 workers work great, but then I'm gonna have to at least send the 3 and a 2 to the island, so they get a vacation there. Green and blue get a nice vacation as everybody else is working. So power line will go here. They go back. Power line goes here. They go back. And 2 power lines up here. 2 and 3. Which then I'm going to lose 2 points for. So close. So close. Thought I wouldn't have to. All right, round 14. Second last round, the penultimate round. Gotta use 4 workers and 5 workers. Can I complete that center? Technically I can, but will the dice cooperate? Probably not. I also don't have any Joker tiles left, which makes this a lot more tricky. but we'll see. There's no 6 there, so that's gonna make this tricky. Yikes. Three, 5, 5, 4. What could I do with a 3, 5, 5, and a 4? Not much. Not much good. I go 1, 2, 4, 5. Which also don't like. Yeah, the island always wins. As much as I tried to avoid it, it was bound to happen. I mean, there's probably a scenario where I could have just like avoided it, but if I got lucky or was better. But yeah, I don't even know. 3, 5, 5, 4. It's this, yeah. I can send a 3 here. I can send the 5 here. Then the 5 and the 4. Oh, 5, 4. Yeah, they're both going to the island. More time at the island, I guess. That's 4 more workers, so I'm marking that off. Starting another line. I'd rather do that than lose points on the island. Maybe that's a mistake, but we'll see. Then 4 and 5, I'll go ahead and mark myself back 2 points. Place the tokens up here on the stupid island. Like compound interest or whatever. On to the final round. Oh, they hit you with really bad dice this time around, yeah. You know what? That was probably the island that did that, to be honest. Like, that wasn't just RNGesus, that was the island manipulating dice and time itself. All right, all of these, I need to select 5. I actually got a 6, so I can sort of do stuff down here. If anything, I'm probably gonna finish this because that would get me more points. I mean, I can't even finish this if I wanted to. So 6, 3, 6, 3, island. Oh no. What else could I do? I could go 4, 3, 4. I wish I could go this way. 4, 3, 4. That would have been good there. 6, yeah. 6. Swing. What do I even do here? Everybody's gonna have to go to the island. Like a 6 is here. Great. The 3 is gonna go to the island. The other 3. I don't know. Let me see something real fast. Yeah, they'll go to the island as well. Oh, this sucks. What am I supposed to do? There's nothing I can do. Oh man, and this 4 and this 3. Oh God. So I have to use 5 workers. 4 of them are going to the island. Yikes, that's bad. Well, I don't really see another play. I need the 6, so I need to go this way, and I have all these 3s, which I can't really do much with. I was like trying to see if I already start this line, would that save me points? But like, not really. I think this is the play. I'll lock it in. and build the stuff out. So this is completed, so that's something. I'll score points here for that here in a second. Let me figure out what's going on up here. How many threes are there? There's 3. So I have 1, 2, 3 threes. Can't even stack these on here. 1, 2, 3. And then I have 4 on their total, so that's -4, I think is how that works. 1, 2, 3, 4. I assume it doesn't compound. Like the first one I lose 2, and then the next one I lose 3, and then the next one, because that would be 9 points total. That would seem pretty brutal. Let me see if it specifies. I don't think it did. I think it's just like for each worker deployed. Yeah, you replace each worker with a power line symbol, and then for each tile, you lose victory points based on the stack size. So yeah, I think, yeah, the island really came back swinging that final round. And then the 4, I placed my second token, so that means I'm losing 2 more points. Oh God. Okay. Oh, and I do get scoring for some stuff. So I do get 7 points for this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then I did get at least this power station online. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Was that it? I think that's all I should score for. I really wish I would have got, that would have been 40 points if I could have finished that, but that was a tough ask. So I think that's it. On to the final scoring. For this final thing, I had both cities online. So I get 2 points. 1, 2. For this one, I have both of the substations I needed online, so that's another 1, 2 points. I don't have any joker tiles, so I don't get any points for that. And then I have 1, 2, 3 incomplete power lines, which means I lose, I think it's 6 points. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I believe that's my final score. I triple check I didn't forget anything. So definitely my worst score yet. But that leaves me with 61, which is technically it's in a good start, keep it up, but it is 1 point above dice are not your friends. So I don't know. That's barely a win in my book. Like, if I was counting 60 as like 60 and below as a loss, then I won by 1 point. But that was a tough one. Yeah, overall, man, the variations, they definitely changed the game up. Like if that's what you're looking for, like they do that. It definitely makes the game tougher. Like the island, with it stacking up and its points, you know, the variations, the restrictions on the island placing for your workers here is pretty tough. The vacation tile, man, I've been missing the vacation tile because I played that last time I played it, and the vacation tile was you essentially not lose points on the island for 1 round. Like, that would be really nice for this last round when I got completely hosed on the island. I could have just been like, oh, here's my vacation tile, and then I would have lost no points, but not playing with that either. So, and I do really like these, the goals up here. I think that's something I'm probably gonna play with more because I feel like those really changed the game, especially for like what I was focusing on. Because if not, I feel like I'm always gonna focus on this right portion, which I still kind of did this game, but it was less on just trying to maximize my points and more at least getting these 2 cities online with the 2 power stations. So yeah, I feel like those variations did a pretty good job at changing it up. So I definitely enjoyed them. At some point I'll have to try out the special contractor one, but I feel like I hate on the island too much. Nah, the island deserved it. It took a lot of points from me, but no, it's a cool way to change up the game for sure. So I don't know. I liked it. I'll probably play with that version of the island in the future, even though I'm probably going to be mad at it every time, but it's there to make the game more challenging, which I think it does a good job at. So, but yeah, I think I'm pretty much going to start wrapping up the stream here. I'll hop over to my just chatting screen. I'll just chat here for a little bit. Like seeing each of the gameplay with different variations, see how much it changed the game. Yeah, me too. And I like that it's like that all comes in the box. It's not like I had any extra Kickstarter stuff or any expansions. Like that's just all straight out of the box with the different variations and whatnot. And like I said, I wish that there is an expansion on the way that I was supposed to get with this game, but there were some shipping issues. So I definitely want to play that at some point, but I don't know how much that's going to change the game, but I'm curious to see what it adds or changes. But yeah, so far, I'm a big fan of this game. I think it's cool. I like all the variations. I think it's a fun gameplay. Like it's a lot of interesting decisions. Like that's one thing I think that I look for more than anything else in the game is, does it offer interesting decisions? And I think this definitely does. So big thumbs up on my part for this game. Thanks for the stream. You're welcome. Thanks for popping by there, Rain. And appreciate you hanging out and chatting with you. I've been doing my best to get some power lines going. Hope the expansion has more islands. I hope it doesn't, but who knows? Maybe it'll add like different things to do with the island. Yeah, but I'm sure it'll be pretty cool. So it's the end, getting towards the end of the stream here. So in my traditional manner of me doing so, I will tease out what's upcoming this week on the channel and next week's stream. So coming up this week on Tuesday, I have another card game that I will be playing with just a standard 52 deck of cards. I've been having a lot of fun with those. So this week I'm going to be playing one called Loop the Loop, which is from the Isoludo pack of games, or like the PDF of games. I always feel bad. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, but it's that PDF of 10 games developed by Will Sue. I played it a while back on the channel. I played the Emissary and Sandwich Guy. There's a game from it called Loop the Loop. That is what I will be playing on Tuesday. I will have a video of that. On Thursday, I will have the first playthrough of my Dunwich campaign, where I'm playing Arkham Horror, the living card game, and I'm playing through the Dunwich Legacy campaign. So the first episode of that will be going up on Thursday. And then finally, next Sunday, for my next stream, I'm going to be doing a print and play edition, where I'm going to be printing and playing a few games. I think I'm going to not tease out the games yet. Maybe I'll kind of let that... I'll definitely tease it out Saturday beforehand. I always do like a post on my community tab about just like a reminder for my stream. So I'll let you know the games then. But yeah, print and play edition is what will be coming next Sunday. And I will say at least I'm going to be playing 2 different games for that. But maybe I'll always tease out one of the games. I'll tease out one of the games. One of the games is... I haven't really played it yet, but I've heard many good things. It's called A Simple Life, I believe is the name of it. Now I probably don't even know the right name. Yeah, I think it's called A Simple Life. It looks like a really chill roll and write. I haven't gotten a chance to really play it yet. I've been reading through the rules, but yeah, it's called A Simple Life. So I'll always tease that out as one of the 2 print and play games I'll be playing next Sunday. But yeah, the other one, I'll kind of keep it maybe more of a mystery. Not for any particular reason, just cause. But yeah, I've been wanting to do a print and play edition for a while. I don't think I've done one, but I've played a couple of print and play games. Yeah, and I'm gonna do like just a straight up print and play edition. So yeah, I got Loop the Loop coming up this Tuesday with just a deck of cards. Arkham will be coming up on Thursday with the first playthrough of that series with Dunwich. And then next Sunday will be print and play edition. I'll be playing A Simple Life along with some other print and play game. But yeah, thank you for this gameplay through. The game was neat. Glad it was neat. Appreciate you hanging out and watching there, KDK. Yeah, the print and play edition I'm looking forward to, because yeah, there's a ton of print and play games out there, like a ton. So yeah, there's a bunch that I've played in the past. There's a lot I want to play. Like A Simple Life is one that I have not played yet. I'm definitely going to play it before next week, but I definitely like the theme of it. Like it's giving me like, it gives me a lot like of like, I don't know, Stardew Valley almost. Like when I looked at that, I was like, oh man, that looks like, like a farming, fishing. Like I've gotten kind of like Stardew Valley vibes from it. So that's kind of one reason I really want to give it a shot, because it looks just like a chill, fun game. So yeah, that's one of the print and play games. The other one, I'll keep it a secret, but it looks like it's a good one, I think. I've heard a lot of good things about it. So that's what will be coming up next week. So yeah, that's pretty much all I had for this stream today, but glad I got to play some more Powerline. Like I said, I don't back that many games on like Kickstarter and GameFound, but this was one game that I really knew nothing about, like, at all. I just saw that it was a solo game. It involved dice and it had a nice design and like theme to it. I saw, like, I don't even know if there was a gameplay trailer for it, but I was like, it just looks cool. Wasn't super expensive, so I kind of just took a shot in the dark with this, and honestly, really impressed. I like Powerline a lot. It's a very chill, fun, strategic game. Like I said, I don't really know how fun it is multiplayer. It just seems like if you play it multiplayer, it's just going to be like a multiplayer solitaire where it's just like there's no interaction at all and everybody's just doing their own thing. But no, the player boards are big. Like there's a head comparison there. Like these things are big player boards, so that's one thing I do like about it. But it would probably also take up a lot of table space if you do play it. But yeah, if you get this game, you're going to be punching these green tokens so much, because they have to require, like, I don't even know if it says how many are in the box. 318? That's a lot of tokens, but I guess you need them all for, you know, if everybody has their own player boards, this supports up to 6 players. Yeah, it makes sense. But anyway, yeah, I think I'm going to wrap up the stream there. So appreciate everybody that came by and hung out. Rain, V3, and KDK. Appreciate y'all hanging out in chat. Oh, I just saw the Captain 09. Sorry, I almost called you 06. You love Arkham Horror. That's epic. Yeah, no, I'm looking. Arkham Horror is a game that I played a lot in the past. That was like one of the first big solo games I played, and I haven't played it super recently, so I'm really looking forward to getting back into it with this campaign and playing it more. And hopefully, you know, if the series does well and I enjoy playing some Arkham, I'll probably keep playing Arkham games in the future for more series, because I have a good amount of the campaigns. I don't have all of them. I don't have like the 2 newest ones, but I have pretty much all the other stuff. So I have a good like 4 or 5 campaigns for that. So I got a lot of stuff, and I have a lot of the Return to versions. So yeah, there'll probably be more Arkham after the Dunwich one, but we'll see. But yeah, I'm gonna hop off for the night and go chill out. So appreciate y'all coming by and watching. If you enjoyed the stream, a like would be greatly appreciated as always. And until next time, I'll see you.